until now, I never realized that having someone like you by my side could make me feel at peace. And I never want that feeling to end.
Okay. Well, it won't. We're having a blast out here. I say out here. We're back on Jemison again. But you know what I mean? We're exploring. We're seeing what's out there. Granted, we're seeing it in stops and starts.
It's good to be home.
Right, well, you know, I'm thinking you should spend a little time here.
If you want to talk, make it quick. I think I'm late for Noelle's science lesson.
I was going to say to keep your eye on Sona, because she doesn't really know anyone, but apparently she's already fitting right in. However, I think you should spend a little time here for a while, yeah? Don't worry, well, I was going to take Sam out. But I think maybe we want to leave Cora here, because someone her own age, yeah? Just maybe get some bonding done.
Important or not, I'm ready to listen.
Right, I just want you to hang around here for a while, okay? We'll be back. We're just going to get an artifact and I'll be bringing it right back here.
Sure, whatever you need. Just stay safe.
Yeah, I'll try my best, but you know how that usually goes. You get some rest and... Okay, could you do me a favor? Just keep your eye on her.
Hi there. How's it going?
Because she's just been through quite a lot. I know you have too, but you seem to be adapting really, really quickly. Do you think you'll make any friends around here?
Well, there's no other people my age here at the lodge.
There is this Cora.
It's
Have you not
going
met
to
her
be
yet?
kind of tough.
Oh.
Actually, Noelle is pretty nice. She said she'd teach me some stuff about science. You know, pick up where my mom left off. Besides that, I don't really care if I make friends or not. You and Sarah are the only friends I'll ever really need.
Okay. Alright. So you don't regret leaving Cassiopeia then?
Yeah, a little bit. That planet was the only real home that I ever knew. I know it sounds kind of weird, but it feels like I've left my family behind. It was a really tough decision to make.
That doesn't sound weird at all.
You and Sarah were right. I had to move on with my life. And hey, one day when I'm old enough, I could always go back for a visit.
Definitely. Alright, well I'm gonna check in with you a little later anyway.
Living up to your
Don't worry about me, I'll be fine.
Absolutely, Sarah. I've never regretted the decision.
Sorry, I'm just eavesdropping.
You could have done
That's a
just
good
about
thing
anything.
for explorers to do.
So it's important to me that you feel valued here.
There are days that are tough, sure. But if I weren't here, I wouldn't even know about all the incredible things we're discovering.
Excellent. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave Sam here.
Always a pleasure.
Well, thank you very much. Pretty. Where is Miss Co? Okay, doesn't matter. Right. I can take Barrett for a while. I'm sure. But I tell you what, I was planning on heading to the outpost and dumping a few resources there, but maybe I should get a little sleep beforehand. It's a bit of a shame that I can transfer things from the outpost transfer thingamajig, but I can't transfer resources to it to be dished out, which is unfortunate. But alright, let's just store all the okay, no. I've got to take the resources and then transfer them all to the container. It's at max capacity, at least it is for now. It should only take a second. Did I transfer that to the wrong place? Did I run it? Let's have a look. Transfer to container. Yeah? Container at max capacity. Oh, it's just sorting them very, very quickly. That is nice. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Tell you what, we can just jump the queue. Okay. So, I've now got a big landing pad and can land pretty much any ship here. Wow, that looks tiny here. And an interstellar cargo link. It's currently not linked to anything. I've still got basically aluminium and iron coming in from, I can't even remember where, a couple of moons in this system, bringing out aluminium and iron, which are the things I generally need the most. Now I can view and modify my ships here. Nice. I definitely seem to have more manufacturers available to me here. I guess we just get the stuff shipped to us and they fly it in. That is very nice. But I could also buy ships here. I could buy a Wendigo, which is, well, it's got an A reactor. Is that an A-class ship? It looks pretty big, actually. Oh, it's a 3-man crew. I wish I could tell how mobile it was compared to mine. I mean, I'm not. I'm going to be... Oh, hello. Okay, that is a B. I like the way that looks, though. Oh my god, that's got a lot of missiles. I like the way that looks. Pterosaur. Thresher. Oh god, that looks like some weird... Almost like... I don't know, get like a slight bug feeling to it. It's got some cargo on in that one. More than that, oddly enough. That's a 5-crew ship, but not much in the way of cargo. I'm guessing it's all weapons. This is all cargo and no crew. The Naginata, which is... Okay. I'm getting a slight vibe of boldly going. And now I know what I've got to make. Oh, yes. Yes, this is big. This is very big. We like big. How much was that one? Expensive. Big is expensive. Sunsail. The Raptor, which has very little cargo, but a lot of missiles and 4-man crew. So it's a ship for flying around in with a big crew, but not... Oh, actually, those... I do like the placement of the engines. I'm going to be playing around with some of the struts and things to try and get a certain look on my ship soon. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. 661. That's actually quite light. I think my ship at the moment's over 1,000. Which... Alright, liking that. That's the Raptor. I've seen this, haven't I? Sunsail. Am I looking at the same... Wait a minute. The Wendigo. Okay. Is it the same? Why have I got the same ships over and over? That's a little disappointing. Anyway. Wait a minute. How can that be a mass of 885, but mine is a mass of it's 802. I did reduce the mass. Really? That's a big ship, isn't it? I've got myself a big ship. It is almost certainly going to be the case that those other ships probably steer like cows as well. Now, the one thing that's bothering me at the moment is I still can't assign anyone else to this outpost. I'm still... Crew 2, but I can't assign anyone here. I've got 2 in here, 2 desks in here, and 1 desk here. And I really did think that... Let's have a look. Where was it? I thought the crew stations let you build more crew. And I've got 3 of them, and I can't assign anyone. And I've got outpost management because of Lynn. And outpost management is what's supposed to give you... Isn't it? Isn't outpost management? Additional cargo... Oh, no. Additional... Okay. I need... No, she's got rank 3. She's got rank 4. She has actually got rank 4. Lynn... She's got rank 3. Rank 3 is enough, though. So why can't I assign more people? I wanted to assign Ezekiel to this outpost, and I can't. That's
Welcome back.
Slightly annoying. Hi. I was thinking of taking Barrett out with me. Maybe I should take one of these guys, since they're doing sweet Banny Adams here. I kind of want to travel with Barrett a little bit, get to know him. I'm also slightly annoyed that I couldn't raise the height on this a little bit. It wouldn't let me, and I've got weird stairs. However, you know what? They've got beds, they've got tables and chairs, and I've got an incoming supply of cargo, and I've got a big place to land now. It's a solid base. Yeah? It's a solid base. The next question I've got is, if I ask Barrett to follow, does he stop crewing the ship? Because he's useful. He is very...
Never mind. Sorry. Thinking of something else. Yes,
Okay.
I'm all ears.
Are you ready to head back out?
Finally. Let's get out of here. Last one to the ship is a rotten Prasada berry.
You're already there. Now, he's the active companion, but is he still assigned to the ship? This is important because he helps repair it an awful lot. Let's have a look. Barrett is assigned to the ship. Nice. As is Moira, who only really adds EM weapon systems. It's not terrible, but Sam is a better pilot than me, and he also adds payloads. Vasco, anutronic fusion. I think that adds a point of power. I believe that adds a point of power to the ship, so that is actually useful. I wish we could upgrade Vasco. Probably shouldn't say
everyone
that.
else felt the same way.
I was going to say earshot. Sensor shot. Sounds a bit rude, really, doesn't it? Okay. I believe we have met our maximum quota for distractions now. So it's time to find that artifact. The one that Vladimir told us about 3.5 years ago. Hopefully it's still there. I think it's in the... Okay, it began with an N.
Orbital pattern locked.
I'm trying to remember. Niira, right? Niira system. Something like that. Right. It was... Narion. Niira is the planet. Niira is the planet. Okay. Narion is the system. There's also Velo. I've surveyed... Of course I did. I called in... Okay, yes. Narion. We're going to Narion. We're not getting distracted. We are... We are mostly out of our quota of distractions. I can do them afterwards. I can do those afterwards. I'm going to Niira. Yes, we're going to Niira. Fuel consumption. 51.85. We got enough for that. Right. Okay. Here goes. I've got power. Alright. Now. Let's be ready for something, anything when we arrive. And remember that we're flying a cow. A somewhat wounded cow. But not quite as crippled as it was when we first... I'm going to stop talking now. Okay. 3-star Mustang. One-of-a-kind salvage. Unexplored geophysical feature. One-of-a-kind cell. Okay. What is that? One-of-a-kind cell. Is that where we're supposed to be? That isn't where I'm supposed to be. That's not where I'm supposed to be. Where am I supposed to be? Find the artifact. Oh no, it must be. I think it is there. I think this is. I think it's. I believe that is where I've got to go, which is a relief because. Well, it's called one-of-a-kind salvage. Let's face it. I was absolutely going there.
Site is clear.
All right.
Started.
Well, there's a landing pad. Oh, I didn't check. I did not check the details of this planet. What the hell is that? It's a bit dark, isn't it? Okay. Is that a ship or is that...
Hey, it's my personal savior. Thanks again for...
Sorry for interrupting you, but I really want to just quickly check. This is a rocky planet with low gravity. It's temperate. Standard M-class atmosphere. Toxic. Okay. A lot of heavy metals. Ionic liquids? Okay. Unexpected geophysical... Ah! Okay, so it's not... It's not here. This is not... It was. We were supposed to find an unexplored geophysical feature. It was near that. Wow, did I get that wrong? Well, I'll tell you what. We're already here. We're already here. I appreciate this is the distraction, but it was an accidental one, right? I was at least trying, yeah? I was at least trying. Right, Barrett, are you ready? You're gonna need your spacesuit.
Some people think of life as this delicate, struggling thing. But as I see it, life itself is one of the toughest forces there is.
Pleasant to see
Okay.
you.
What do you think? Turrets. Do you think they're hostile turrets? What? I've got a feeling we've got a lot of hostile turrets. Okay, so... What is that? What? Are we being hit by something? Okay. I just wanna... What do you think? They've not triggered as unfriendly. This could just be an outpost, right? I mean, there's no reason we should automatically think it's a hostile environment. I'll tell you what, let's... I mean, that thing's not triggered and started shooting us. What? What? Okay, it's a siren. What the hell is it? There's multiple of them. There's a siren fighting a Vasco. Okay, that does not feel like it's having much effect.
Emergency. Circuits overloaded.
Okay, that's... Oh, that was the way to do it.
This erode and recover quickly. Others are sealed in a vacuum forever.
Okay. Oh, I've got some ammo for this. I should reload. Structural?
Ah, yes. That sort of internal structure is common to biological organisms like that.
Thank you for that. Alright. Where was the... So is that why there's all these turrets here? And does this mean we're safe. Let's just not assume that. But these things didn't shoot you, and they haven't shot me yet. Oh. Heat leech. Alright. No. So they're here to take care of that sort of a problem. Alright. What on earth is that? Unknown? Okay. Another unknown. We got a lot of unknowns around here. Unknowns that are making me very nervous. We got a doorway in there. What? Oh, okay, these are like serious mechs, right? Yep. Okay. I get the feeling we want to be checking a lot of places on this planet. Oh! Why can we not buy one of these? Build one. Can we get a really, really big ship? One that can actually... are those? Those are xenogrubs. Have I can't actually scan them. Okay, why is there nobody here? Why is there no nuclear fuel? Right, this is talk with Barrett. I will talk with Barrett in a second. So we don't want to be taking anything. This is all owned by...
When you have time, of course. What's on your mind?
What's on my mind is don't point a gun at you.
I just wanted to say thanks for the daring rescue back there. I had plans for Matsura, of course, but I appreciate the backup.
Have we not really spoken since then? We've not, have we? Wasn't a big deal, don't worry about it. You would have done... What would you have done without me? Why don't you thank me some credits? Refresh my memory. Matt, I already know, is it? What would you have done without... Okay, I am curious. What would you have done without me?
I would have given them an exhaustive series of lectures on aneutronic fusion until they were either delirious or they became my new students. Obviously.
You would have bored them to death or fascinated them into being charmed by you. It wasn't a big deal, don't worry about it. It really wasn't, actually. We just walked in and chatted about it. But anyway, you're welcome. Glad to help out a fellow Constellation member.
It's good to be part of a team, isn't it? To be part of something so much bigger than any one of us. So many things can go wrong out there. Working with people you can trust is important. And that's why I've been in Constellation so long. It's good to have people who will help out when you're in a jam.
Alright, I put my trust in people, not organizations. Glad to be part of the team. Exactly how often do you get into How often do you get into jams, Barrett?
Exactly as often as I need to. Jams are just sticky successes, right? At first it seems annoying, but it eventually washes off.
See, I want to argue with you, but I'm just finding it hard to. I put my trust in people, not organizations, which is kind of true. But you know what? It's good to be part of a team. It is good to be part of a team, but it's the people I trust, not the organization.
That's smart. Trust in things that are capable of trusting you.
Alright. Mutual trust, that's the key. I trust everyone until they prove me wrong. I don't trust anyone until they've earned it. Mutual trust. That's you gotta give a bit of trust. You can't just wait until they've earned your trust by trusting you, because someone's got to go first, right? So it's a bit of give and take. Mutual trust.
We're on the same wavelength here.
Oh,
Humans are
yes.
so fragile in space. If you can't trust your crew and they can't trust you, well, nobody's coming home. That's why I'm still with Constellation all these years later. I trust them as individuals, and I trust them as a team. Speaking of which,
okay.
I'm glad you joined Constellation.
Flirt. Okay. How long have you been in Constellation anyway?
A long time. We should talk about it someday. I'd need to get some tea going for that chat, though.
Alright, well, thank you very much.
Just figured I'd mention it, since we haven't had much time to chat before. You
No,
know,
we haven't, have we?
being a member of Constellation has given me a lot of opportunities, and a fair bit of stress, I'll admit. It's hard to imagine just who I'd be had I never joined up. I would have never done so many things, met so many people. It's
How are you
mind-boggling
poking your
how
finger
different I
through
would be.
your faceplate?
And I never would have met Irvin. Or lost him, I suppose.
Okay. I hope I'm not stirring up any bad memories. Am I?
It's not you, Captain. It's just been on my mind. I can't say why. Irvin's been gone for over 20 years. Strange how memories can pop up when you least expect it.
Well, if you want to talk about it, why do you think it's suddenly back in your thoughts then?
Well, I'm enjoying my time adventuring with you, and it reminds me of Irvin in a way. We had so many adventures together, and then it suddenly stopped. Maybe part of my mind is trying to remind me of that.
You're worried I'm going to get myself killed? Sorry, I guess he was a friend. Yeah. Not really sure what to say.
Yeah, don't worry. Logically, I know I should be over it. But I'm not, and it's gotten worse lately. I've ignored my feelings about Irvin's death since it happened. It's time for me to confront it. I'm just fortunate that Constellation has been a supporting home for me since Irvin died. I mean, where else would I get to dodge space pirates and discover new planets? On that note, I think I'd do well to distract myself with a little adventure for a bit.
Alright, well, that's good. Yeah, I won't push about how he died. I'm going to guess it's doing something daft like trying to climb in one of these giant mechs. Because I'm assuming you're okay with me trying to do that, seeing as you're Barrett. I got the impression from talking to everybody else that that's the sort of idiotic thing you'd probably try to do yourself, so I'm kind of hoping you get me. Yeah? Oh yeah, the low gravel. So, what do you think? How the hell do we get in here? Can we get in here? And can we... Okay, we're not. I don't think we're getting in. I don't think we're getting in. I feel like that should open up there and let you in. That looks like a missile launcher, doesn't it? Right. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like we can play with this thing, which is probably for the best. Someone would probably object if we took it for a joyride. Especially if, you know, we crashed it or blew something up. And let's face it, with either of us, there's a very good chance of that happening. With both of us, it's an almost dead cert. We've still not seen any signs of life. Well, not human life anyway. But the place looks occupied. I mean, the machines are all still doing things by the looks of things. And everything just looks like it was left there not so long ago. There was an entrance up there near to the... What is this? Is this... Okay. A door? Of some sort? Why did I feel like I was... discovering something? Ah, possibly. Right. If there's people, you imagine they were in here. It just... I feel like there should be someone out here working right now. And the fact that there isn't is making me nervous. But the local defenses seem okay for taking out any hostiles that might be here. Hello? Hello? Okay, that's a person. Maybe they're just all inside because, you know, the outside shift is over.
Shame we couldn't have safer mix. The technology could have been... It was horrific.
Oh, right. Wait, is all this contraband? Is all this contraband? Hi, we are extremely nosy people who are...
New model on the floor.
What?
Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor.
Okay. Impressive place you've got here, Gel. I'll pass on the small talk if you don't. What exactly, scrappers? No. Impressive place you've got here.
Appreciate it. Took years to get this place self-sustaining. Plenty elbow grease and creativity.
But
can I get you started on a tab, then? Or you here to try and make your fortune in the fields? I'm happy to take your credits however you want to hike them over.
What are you saying? What kind of name is one of a kind for a salvage yard?
It's kind of an inside joke. Other than the fact that we're the only place out here, the mechs we harvest, they're primarily from a group known as the 1st Cavalry. Their unit was deployed to break the deadlock on this world during the Colony War. Almost succeeded too, but as you can probably guess, it didn't ultimately work. Left us plenty of scrap to build with though, so we thought it'd be funny to dedicate this place to the folks that made it possible.
Okay. Anything else I should know about this 1st Cavalry unit?
So they were pretty widely considered the best damn mech unit in the Freestar Militia. Maybe the galaxy. Their leader? Major Paxton Hull. They say he was some kind of tactical genius. Whole damn war, he always seemed to be just one step ahead of the UC. But all that changed here on Niira. The fighting was brutal, apparently. Between the aliens and the UC defenses, most of the 1st Cav was wiped out. They say Hull snapped, that he couldn't handle the loss of so many good soldiers. When the ceasefire order finally came, he ignored it. Said he was too close to victory, and didn't want his people's lives to be sacrificed for nothing. So they court-martialed Hull and the other survivors of the 1st, locked them all up, and that was that.
They wouldn't accept the ceasefire. Oh, good grief. Show me what you got for sale. I'm here to make my Can I make a fortune? I could do with some money. What ways do you have of making a fortune?
Lots of money to be made on mech scrap if you know where to look. And I just happen to sell a guide that'll show you the best spots to get started.
Okay.
Couple of words of warning, though. As you may have put together, Niira's more dangerous than a cellophane airlock. And it's not just the environment that'll kill you. UC brought Xeno weapons here during the Colony War, and more than a few decided to put down roots. Sirens are the ones you really need to watch out for.
Met them.
You've also got the unauthorized scrappers, Ecliptic being the worst of the bunch. Kill you for looking at them wrong. Luckily, we sell a wide array of problem solvers in various colors and calibers. Any Niira scrapping expedition starts by checking my stock.
Okay. What can you tell me about the sirens?
Nasty kind of alien left behind after the Colony War. Pretty much blind. Original ones brought to Niira were all Xeno weapons. But those critters have long since passed. But they left behind more than enough untrained babies to keep the fields plenty interesting.
Alright. What's Ecliptic? I sort of know, but I've never actually had anyone explain to me who or what they are.
Ecliptic are the meanest damn soldiers of fortune in the galaxy. Make the Crimson Fleet seem polite by comparison. You stumble across any out there, you back away slowly, or get ready to kill every last one of them.
Yeah. They
Lights
got
are
me on
a... Anyone home?
God, pause for a second. Come on. Yeah, they've got me on their hit list, so... I'm already doing that. Show me what you got for sale, then.
No better selection on the planet.
Did you have other chatty options? You might have. Let's first of all see what you're selling. You're selling... bourbon. That's... okay. Very heavy water. Moby Dick. Is that one of the books Isn't that one of the books I need for the bookseller? Oh, I feel it is. I feel it is. I feel like it is. And it's very expensive. I'm going to buy it, but I'm going to find out she doesn't need it. It's not by Dickens. But have I already given her Moby Dick? I don't think so. I think, you know what? It's a copy of Moby Dick. If she doesn't want it, I'll keep it on the ship. And... okay, that's very expensive. I do not wish to... Okay, well, that's pretty much... I don't think I've got anything to sell you at the moment. Okay. Oh. No. All right, well, it was a pleasure meeting you. Okay. So... when you're here alone, you've just got this entire place for yourself and you'll buy and sell stuff. I'm guessing you buy mech parts, even though they are considered contraband, right? Yeah. All right. We're ready. Is this where I'm? Didn't I come in that? I think I came in that side. Is this a back way out? Is this a back way out? This is probably a back way out. Now I don't. Oh, it is. Okay, I don't think we're going to be walking to where we've got to go. So let's take off and pick a new destination. He was an interesting character, wasn't he, eh? Oh. You know what? Speaking of interesting, there's a lot of things in this neighborhood that the scanner picked up. And I find myself, just before we head out, wanting to know, is that my scanner picking up some evil beastie?
Something's out there.
Whoa! Thank you! Is this a good idea? And then I don't know whether it is. Alright, okay. Is this a good idea? Nope. How about this one then? Actually, I may have been better off with the laser. Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
You say that? We had to use rather a lot of ammunition there. Yes, we did. Alien
All
genetic.
Yours.
Mech husk. Okay. Alright. What is here? Also, what else have I got? I got this. I got this. I got that. And... ooh, I got... you know what? This might not be the worst idea. Although, this probably is. So, I can't scan that. Can I? Loot. Oh! I can loot it! Alright. So, is... Cardu class. Oh, is that the name of a mech? Did they give the mechs names? Interesting. Alright.
Want to find people? Look for the pile of junk. Never fails.
I feel like there's something here. Angel Redoubt. Okay. Mech husk. Sterile nanotubes and austenitic manifold. I'm going to pretend I know what that's for. Okay. I'm also going to pretend that this is not me getting very, very distracted. Trick shot. Okay, that is 43M. Okay, that's new. Oh, I've got a lot of new. That's not new. Okay, never mind. Right, let's have a look. Trick shot. Ooh. Okay. This, holy, let's have a look at this. Let's have a look. Let's look in the weapons. This thing does 58 and 43 Ultra Mag. This does 28, but it's, what else? This has got Tesla rounds, right. The Prime is Penetrator rounds and does a lot of damage. This is like an armor piercing thing, I think, by the looks of things. Mind you, so was Elegance. That is break through even the strongest armor. So this was an armor piercer, but Trick Shot does a lot of damage per shot. It's got Skip Shot. Every fourth shot fires 2 projectiles at once. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Magnetic Rails compensated depleted uranium rounds. Hair trigger. I feel like I want to try it out. Yes. Yes, I do. All right, let's use this instead of the Prime, maybe. Yeah. All right, let's put that there for now. Okay. Oh, I like. Oh! I like the laser sight. I'm getting this. Well, I want to start calling myself a predator. I don't know why, but this thing calls. Are we in trouble? Yes, because there are things that are actually predators currently hunting you. Am I hitting it? Okay, those things can definitely jump. Okay, I do not believe I'm hitting them. How far? Oh, wow.
Nice. Scan data can be fairly valuable.
Yeah, I know it can. Ah, that was the thing that was... Am I hitting? Am I just irritating it or something? Oh, yeah, right, really. That was barely registering. Okay, lasers. That's not a laser. That's a laser. Okay. Okay. What the hell are these things?
It's gone.
It's not gone. It's right there. What are they made of? Okay. It's gone to that structure over there. There's a bunch more mechs I would like to salvage from. Okay, Barrett. I've got a feeling we are surrounded by things that are very, very tough. Yes, we are. Okay, come on. Die. All right, let's.
Oh yes.
New gun. Oh my God, I love this. It actually goes pew pew pew. Barrett, below you. It actually pew pews. I cannot believe how happy I am. Okay. Should have kept my mouth shut.
I'm wondering when we get to this. Adorable.
They are not adorable, you psychopath. Okay, wait a minute. Wait. I'll tell you what. Can I? I'm not trying to... oh, wrong. That's... I'm not... Okay. Alright, okay, let's get these guys scanned. And then... woo! Okay. Oh, well, that was a terrible shot and a half.
No, I'm not.
Okay, Barrett! High ground! Trust me! I used to be a soldier. You want the high ground. You also want explosives. Explosives are awesome. You also want to be able to aim.